this did such a good job of really highlighting, like, yes, these are things that need to have awareness brought to them. Like people's reaction, the phobia, the fear, the scare tactics, the like outright anger and hate that the LGBTQ community is met with in a lot of situations. Obviously, like, that does need to be talked about, and highlighting it in a way that you have like specific people and their own struggles and like people that are willing to share their stories, I think is such a powerful way of highlighting those issues. So I really enjoyed this. I thought it was very well done. It was very respectful, and you could tell that everybody involved was comfortable talking about uncomfortable things.
I'm so proud of NASA's partner Matt for starting this foundation. And I loved the intermittent, I loved how they cut in often the Pride Parade that was a focus on Islamic homosexuality, and that was moving because it showed that it's popular and that a lot of people are behind it. And I totally understand why it was done, and I think that the conversation needs to continue in deeper ways that include the religion. And it's a fabulous, wonderful start. And keep going, keep making documentaries, and keep including people in this conversation, and keep getting this this out in front of more Muslim people.
I felt really open towards this and emotional towards this. I thought it was really swell for all the Muslim folks who were speaking out in this film to do so and increase visibility and try to put more positive role models out there for other people who are Muslim who are struggling with these kinds of issues and don't have a support system at home. I think that visibility in the media is a huge thing and can change people's opinions and perspective over time. And I think it can also make all the difference in learning courage and self-love, and being able to stand up for what you believe in because you've seen other people who are modeling the same behaviors.
Had some really good transitions. The editing was really good, and just was a powerful story to hear the stories from these people talking about how they kind of dealt with the same stuff but in different situations, and just putting that all together. It was really well made. It brought a new perspective, looking through different people's eyes and just getting them all together to do that. I know how hard it is to even get people together, but it's awesome when they have a message as powerful as this to get out. So I enjoyed it. It had a lot of good edits in it and transitions, and it was a good documentary type film.
The fact that that is a community that does exist, and there's nothing wrong with them, there's nothing wrong with it. It was a really lovely film, very well done and powerful.
What a powerful testament to being yourself. We were really affected by that movie.
I was touched. I started crying. Just, I think that Matt was able to give Nas exactly what he wanted, which was to not be forgotten. And he did so by continuing on with their love story with this story. So touching, and I hope that it touches people's hearts and inspires them to recognize that when you find your soulmate, don't let anybody get in the way of it.
3 great stories, and pieced together really well. Yeah. And be the person you were born to be.
This is really sad. Suicide and everything. It just it's really just kind of depressing and everything. I thought it was interesting. It was presented well. The guilt, embarrassment projected from family, preventing people from living their best life. I thought that was really well presented. And I think it's interesting, that you guys took that angle of, having role models and how they can change, the attitudes of people and everything. And I think that was a really good point. And I just thought it was really well presented. It was very clear about, how to make this happen. And I thought it was really well done.
I thought this one was really well done. Normally, I'm not a big fan of these sort of tribute pieces that are sort of self-indulgent or therapeutic to the filmmaker. But I mean, its intentions are good, and it's an admirable thing they've done here. Creating this sort of time capsule, this memory of the deceased Dr. Naz. So I thought that was really touching. And then broadening a little bit with, more positive outlooks from other people in a similar situation, I thought really helped round the film out. And I found it interesting, and my heart definitely goes out to people in that situation, at that crossroad, that intersection of queer and religion and family values and stuff. It's got to be a tough spot to navigate. So I think the more films out there that can enlighten us to it, the better. So this one's definitely worth checking out. It's called My God.